folks, and welcome back to Mars Horizon. Last time we went through and we completed basically Era 1 here. We got all of that done. You can see some of the... Does it get locked? Can I not research these any? I don't know. There's a little lock there. But we are on Era 2 of human space flight exploration. We did send a human to space, but now if we go over to our missions here, we are going to try to send a Venus impactor. We're going to do a Mars flyby, and we have a multi-crew orbit. So we have a lot going on here. Right now in our research, we are working on building a new stage, which I don't think that's the stage I wanted to have, but it's okay. Was it the stage? Yeah, no, I want the stage Titan 1. So we need to get another one of those, but right now I'm really mainly concerned about this stuff. So we'll have to figure all that out. We have some new buildings available, apparently, because I don't remember what all we did. Let's say we have a vehicle assembly building, which we don't have the money for. We have a PR office, which we don't have the money for. And we have a mission control expansion, which we also don't have the money for. So that's going to be a problem for us. We'll figure out how this all works. It looks like somebody's already going around the moon. Oh, no, we did the moon. We're okay there. But we have a lot of other stuff we need to do. When I click on Earth and go into milestones here, we can see we did all of this. We were in 4th place, unfortunately, when it comes to that. But multi-crew orbit, we're not researching that. The EVA, there's only one group doing that. And commercial satellite, nobody's doing that. So that might be where we kind of focus our stuff here. But we'll see what happens. Let's move through to the next month and see what we have going on. Which we have a beautiful rocket ready to go. Let's see what happens here. We'll set our training. We always want science because we need to crush that right now. We'll send it out in June because we have to wait until it's ready to go, and we'll start that up. All right, otherwise, looking at all the things we have here, let me actually go back here real fast. That's the only one we have right now. Problem is we just don't have that much money to be able to do more stuff. So even if I wanted to go into the Earth and do request here, see, we get support and we get some signs, but I need money. I need lots of money and I need it fast. Now, we do have a review coming up in 11 months, so that's going to help us out. But the amount that we need to spend to do the other stuff is very expensive. So this one is going ahead, and we need to build a big rocket for that one. This one is a big rocket. This one, big rocket. This one, that one's not that bad. Look at the support on that. 600. This one's 500, and then this one's 400. All right, we're gonna take this big guy here and see if we can maybe try to afford it. So over half our money is going to go to this to start off with. So hopefully we'll be able to see what we get here. Oh God, what do we have? Oh no, one of our astronauts is spying. God help us. All right. Let's see. May cost agency lost support if the story grows. We gotta fire that guy. Okay. We have to do that. Like, that's not an optional activity. We have to fire the guy. All right, let's see what we have coming up here. We got that one built. Okay. Can we build this for cheap? That's the real question, because if we can't, that's a problem for us. So this one is 300. Can we get away with that guy? Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Look at that. 5% launch reliability versus 20. Well, okay. We'll have to play with it a little bit. But that one does fit the requirements, so we can do that. So I'll select that part, and nope, I don't want to, nope, I don't. What do these ones do? Red Giant costs 50% more. X-Star Avionics costs 30% less, but it's going to also cost us some support. Might not be a bad trade-off. This one is going to take a whole month off of our stuff and double our science output. This one here is way more science and also way more cost, 20% more cost. And then Keller Industries is 5% more launch, or 10% more launch reliability, but at the cost of some science. If we leave it as us, we'll just leave us as now. We can go through and take a look at stuff later. And let's just take a look here and see what we have. This one, 272, we can't do that. This one, see, the problem here is it's really bad. It's only a 42% launch reliability. If I do 2 of them, it ups launch reliability, but also the cost. Oh, we can't even afford that one anyway. What am I talking about? How about over here? Can I do that? No, that's terrible. All right, so I need to select this part. And we need to decrease our cost by just a little bit. So that means our contractor one, we're going to look for the one that's going to decrease cost by a bit. And we're okay with trading off some of that support. So going to select that contractor. That brings us within the realm. Let's confirm that. We'll build that vehicle. And we'll see what happens. I've never played this far into the game. This is my first time through the game as a fully funded, not demo version. So we'll see what happens because I really don't know what's going to go on here. Oh boy, oh boy. So we're going to launch this mission. We're going to see what happens. Please don't rain. Doesn't look like we have rain. Okay. Ooh, we got better weather conditions. Fantastic.
5,
Let's see what we got.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Launch. Come on, baby. Ignition. There we go. We got spark. Ignition. Insulation coming down or cooling, whatever. The animations on this are so good. I really do enjoy them quite a bit. We got launch. We have some weird aberrations there, but I think we're okay. Let's just go to the 17. Just go out here to the green. Oh, no, that's not good. -1 on the battery. That sucks. All right, I'm not going to auto-resolve it because last time that didn't work out so well for us. Hopefully we can do this mission without any problems. All right, we got to get 5 of the red, 2 of the data, and 2 of navigation. I don't remember what the red said. Comms, okay. But we are hurt 1 of those for the whole time. Okay. So where do we want to begin with? I guess we'll just go bam, bam, bam. And we'll get that started. I guess I should have saved 1 for any potential problems. I can't compact that. So we'll just accept that. And this one we're just going to have to accept because we don't have any battery to do anything against it. All right, we're going to have to recharge here. I'm going to spend all 3 of them on recharging because God help us. All right, our focus here, we still have 2 turns remaining. Our focus is just to complete the objective, nothing else. That's our goal. So to do that, we need to use one of these, which means we need to generate another one of those. And we also need to generate another 2 navigation, which comes at the cost of 1 of those. So we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And that should at least get us ballpark where we need to be. Got that. Come on, let's go 3. We got 3 for 3, baby. Heck yeah. Now, we already know it's our last turn. We are not going to reach this goal. But we can have some fun and see what we can get up to. Let's just make sure we exceed all of the base level goals. So we'll do that, that, and that. It doesn't really matter. But we'll do this. Yay us. I'll resist that. Cool. Got that. Cool. And we did everything above board. We got our stuff there. We did that. We got our 500 support. And we got a lot more signs coming our way. Which hopefully means... Yeah, there we go. We can do that. So, if before I do this, I need to go back out to the planet. I need to go to milestones, and we need to take a look at multi-crewed orbit. We already have people in progress. I don't want to do that one. The orbital has stuff started with it, but it's not there. And then a commercial satellite, nobody started. So our goal, being America, is to go for the... commercial one, which is all... Oh, we have to do all this anyway. It doesn't really matter, does it? All right, so this is 500 support for the Venus Impactor. Lots of science. Little less science, but more support. And then that one's lots of support and less science. We're going to go with the Venus Impactor because judging by what we have now, nobody's impacted Venus. That's right there. So hopefully we can be the first people to do that at a minimum. Maybe. I don't know. And we can't build anything because we only have $153,000. All right, so we got the Venus Impactor research complete. We're going to go with that. That's going to cost us a whole chunk of change, but that's okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. This is maybe the dumbest looking rocket I've ever had. Let's see, what do we get for you? 10% science award, and no, we're gonna do the science award. So I'm just gonna, I forget how I add them to assign astronaut. There we go. Okay. Training, I want all the science. And then launch date is going to be January. Fantastic. Let's set that bad boy up. Go to the solar system. Next month it out. Research wise, we got that done. Okay. So I need to get one of these. The Venus orbit. Heck yeah, we'll do that. And I need to see, even though I know I can't afford it, I want to see, can we do any, see, this is the weird thing, is we can't do any of that other stuff. Like, I want to send stuff out here. So we can do a life support test if we want. I didn't realize they gave us suggested parts. Heat shield analysis. This one's by far the biggest one. I don't think we can afford it yet, but we're going to start the process of it. I want us to have a good launch system is really what it comes down to. And if I click on Venus, oh, okay. So you can do Venus impactors out there. Okay. That's where, okay. I got it now. You have to click on the planets to do the things. Come on, give me all the budget. We know we did that. Yes, keep giving, come on. All right, so we're only getting $200,000 per month, which, yeah, like if I'm a person, that sounds like money, but if I'm a space organization for an entire country, that doesn't sound good enough. So let's go through here and see what we got. And then weather looks fine. Launch reliability. Oh. All right, let's go ahead. There's a person on this too. This is bad news bears because when this explodes, we're boned. Let's see what happens. Again, these are fake people, not real people. If this was a real person, this is my real job, I would never ever launch somebody into space or do anything with them. There's a 50% chance. But it looks like we made it at a minimum here. All right, I'll take. That's okay. We'll take that. I don't care about star 37. I'm not auto-resolving anything. I just need to solve the problem. I don't care about coming above whatever we have here. So we just need to get to 4 of those and 6 of those. That's all I care about. So to do 4 of those, let's take a look. We'll do that. That will give me 2 of those. And then I can go over and use 2 of those to get 2 of each of those. I think that makes sense. All right, we got that. Oof, that one is a problem. Is there any saving it? Yes, we can save it. It's okay. Thank God. All right. So we're just going to rinse and repeat, I guess. That will get us up to the numbers we need to go. We have 4 rounds. So as long as we do this and that to that. And let's, what can I do to do more? Let's do that. All right, let's see what happens. That one's beautiful. Okay. That one's a hot mess. We have to resist that. Okay. That one just barely made it, but it made it. Okay. That's a success. We need to focus on now the navigation. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So we're going to do that one. It's going to get us 4. That should bring us up to the 8 that we need. We'll recharge. And then I'm going to need a total of, what, 3 more of those? 4 more of those? All right, we'll do that. Let's see what we got. Cool. Accept that. Cool. Accept that. All right. This is our last turn. We need to get 4 more navigation and 1 more of the thingies here. So there's our 4 more. That's going to bring us down to 6. We need to get... Can I remove that? All right, yeah. So I just want to see if this live updates. So it says 7 right now. When we use up 1, it does do 6. Okay. Then we need that one. That will get us our bonus. And there we go. Okay. Resist. All right, we got that one. No problem. And there it is. It's going to come back to Earth. Ready? Again, this is really pixelated. For everything else that looks beautiful in this game, that particular scene just, for whatever reason, does not work. But there we go. That was a little bit of a hard landing, but it worked. All right. All right, so that staff member or astronaut is out for 6 months. That kind of sucks, but okay. Let's plan this mission. Hold on. What are the two options? So we have that one. Okay, we have that one going on, and then we have this. Yeah, it's gonna use all our money. Oh, we can't even build it. We have to wait till next. Darn it. Okay. And this is gonna use up all the rest of our stuff, isn't it? All of our money's gonna go to this. All right, so where do I want this one over here? Oh my God, no, that's way more money. But it can't lift. Okay, well, we'll see. All right, that all works. Can I go change the contractor? I just want to see if we can save any money. Oh, that one brings it up 6 months. It's going to cost more money, but we can afford it. This one is going to save money, but also decrease science. This one is going to increase science, but also increase time, increase support, but increase money, and increase reliability, but it decrease science. Decisions. I'm going to stick with NASA. Although I really want to go to this one because it's faster, but that's okay. And then on Earth, can't do too much. I want a sounding rocket. Give me a sounding rocket. Okay, I can't do that. All right, we need to do more research. All right, we got that going. I want to get this. That's my goal right now. And we can finally afford that bad boy. Let's go next. What are you doing, ESA? Uh-oh. It's a payload upgrade. Soviet Union has offered your agency an advanced piece of software that will grant 10% improvement in reliability, blah, 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 blah. No. No, don't. No. ESA. I want it to be the first ones. Okay. All right, so let's go over here. I don't think we're going to have enough money to afford this, but we'll find out, I guess. So that looks good. The upper stage. Ooh, I can't afford the upper stage. What is the problem with these ones? Oh, okay. So take a look here. This one only can do Earth orbit. We have to research a different booster to be able to support all of that. And we need a lot more money to do it. Okay, so we need to wait. Sadness. Okay, we'll go. Yeah, I know we can't do anything with our active missions because we don't have the monies to do it. We also don't have the research to do it. All right, let's see if we can get at least this one set up here. We got a crew. You're available. Assign. You actually are available as well, but that's fine. I want to spread that out a little bit. Training, always science. Launch date is going to have to be March. All right. And what are we researching right now? It's taking so long. Okay, we're doing a new payload there. Okay. After this month, hopefully. Come on, baby. Give me more money. It's not enough money. All right, we at least got the research complete, so then we can go up here. I need to go to vehicles. We need big boys. I need big rockets. So let's take a look at this one. It costs insane amounts of money. It has good capacity though. This one is less money, but still a lot of money. And this one here doesn't have enough of anything. All right, we're gonna go with the Jenna. I don't want the Delta one right now. All right, let's launch this bad boy and see what we get, because who knows what the heck's going on. That's a good launch reliability. 85%. Show me that it made it. I just want to know that it made it. I want to be in the green. You tricked me. We were so close to the green. I'm going to auto resolve. Let's see. Hand over control of the mission phase, the second team's operations. That's based on the payload. Okay. Please just do what I asked you to do. Okay. 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 That's good. Again, horribly pixelated. I don't like that part. But we got it. Okay. So, do we want to do any simple missions? Heat shield analysis. See, that's what I'm looking for. Pay me some cash, baby. That's what I want. Give me that. Just need to be mindful of how much we're spending, but... All right, this is what I'm looking. Saturn V, baby. Heck yeah. Look at the capacity. 500,000 kilograms. This one, 120. Baby stuff, Saturn 1B. And 4 SRBSs, nothing. What's cost? $2 million. 1.8 million. And that's a much better number there. But look at the difference. That's 160,000 or 1,600 kilograms. This one's 120,000. If we go all these, upper stage there, that doesn't do nearly enough. So we need, if we're going to go balls to the wall, we need to go balls to the wall. Let's just do it. I don't know if it's going to be successful or not. It's probably not going to be, but that's fine. We got this bad boy ready to roll. Let's build us a new rocket. Boom. 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 All of that looks good. Can I get a contractor that's going to give us a lot less money? I want less money. That's where I'm looking for right now. Someone brought it down to 400,000. Okay. This one does nothing. This whole mission is about making us money. So I'm going to go for the cheapest option. We're going to select that contractor. It's only going to cost us 400,000 plus the initial, 300,000 for the base level there. That I'm okay with that. All right. So looking at Venus here, if we go to the Venus orbiter, we have all of that stuff there. Let's go back to Earth and just investigate. Oh, active missions. That's what I wanted. The Venus impactor. Do I have enough here? So that one does apparently fit. And the booster. That one fits. We could do it. We don't have enough money to do it, but we could do it. That one does not fit, but this one does. And what is this one? The Titan 2? Redstone doesn't. That one does. It's only 1.4. It's in our wheelhouse. Let's see if we can get a contractor to bring the cost down. That one we can afford. All right, we're going to confirm that. And we're going to launch that. All right, that's going to be something we need to research, but we'll get it done. Do Saturn upper stage because I know I need it. Active mission wise, we need to make sure We got it going. And then in 6 months, we're going to launch 2 rockets. We still haven't bought anything to Mars. That's okay. And Soviet Union's already done a more than what we have. Come on, 750. Oh, we need to get up to that next level real bad. All right, so we need to go to launch preparations. Let's see what we got here. Science always. Launch date. Oh my. We have all such bad launch dates, but we're gonna do that. Then this one, Earth topography. We'll do that. Launch date can be there. Cool. That's gonna pay us a lot of money. That's what we need right now. We need cash. Let's see, what do they want from us? They want research on the Venus. If your agency serves research on the Venus impactor, they're gonna... Okay. Cool. We'll take that. And then you can see we're getting better here. Like, we don't have much left to go here. We need one more of these. I'm going to go with the cheapest option, which is very apparently that one, and that's going to unlock Era 3 for us, which is Mars Beyond. Down here, we're already at Era 2. We need to do a lot of stuff to get to Era 3, and this one, my goodness, Era 3 is like forever away. We still need to do all of this. So selecting our multi-crew orbit is our next step here. All right. Let's see what we got. That delayed red did not make me feel good at all. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're going to continue. 99%? Heck yeah. We even got an achievement. I don't particularly like that we only got that amount there, but can I auto-resolve stuff? There we go, baby. All right, so Mars stuff. We're the only country that hasn't done that yet, so let's plan that mission out. All right, we got that part completed. Mission-wise, I need to get this one going because we're way behind. Oh God, Soviet Union instrument request. They're exchanging a payload constructed for your Mars flyby mission. They've offered. They'll gain science, but we get 500,000. I need to take that. All right. I don't care about that part of it as far as them gaining science. I care about us having money to do the things that I want to do. So let's do our Mars flyby and see, do we even have the stuff we need to do that? Looks like we have this bad boy. Select that part, our booster. That doesn't do the job. That does the job. Let's see, do we have anything that's cheaper that does? That one does the job too. It's 1.4. This is 1.3. Does not do the job. This is 1.7. So that one's going to be the one that does the job for us. NASA is our contractor. Let's take a look. That's going to decrease our time, but that doesn't matter. We're already late to the game. I want to increase our science or our support. That one increases the support. It increases our cost out, but that's okay. Yeah, we're going to select that one. It's going to cost us more money overall, but we need the monthly expenditure right now. And we're going to replace a component. Oh, God. We're getting boned here with all this stuff. All right. We didn't change anything because we need to launch this month to be able to do the next thing. Let's see, where are we at here? Yeah, we're going to do that. See what we got. That looks like a solid win there. And I have to do all the things. All right, so we're in 1969. In theory, we should be landing a man on the moon. We are not there. Other countries are not there. We've visited other places, but we're not where we need to be. Oh, God. What is that one? Thrust. Okay, so I need 2 communications to do that. So we're going to do 1, 2. And then we'll recharge. Fantastic. I think if we get in the green, we should get a bonus, right? If it costs us stuff to be in the red, we should get a bonus when we go to the green. All right. So we need 3 more communications. So how do we get communication? That one's going to generate 2 for us. That's not enough. This bad boy is what we want. So 1, 2. That's going to give us tons of the ship stuff that we need. And then in return for that, we're going to use one of those. Confirm. Cool. Cool. Please. No! We'll resist that one. Okay. So I still need another one of these to be able to be successful here. I swear I'm not good at stuff like this because we use up one decaying modifier. Fantastic. Just great to have. All right. So I'm going to do this. It's going to give us 4 data points. And then the data points we can use for that, which will help us with that. And use another one, which will help us with that. All right, let's do all of that stuff. Cool. 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 Do we have one more round or are we done? All right, this is our last turn. So we have 6. Check. Or no, we don't have, we're not checking on anything. Crap. Okay, so this one's going to use up. That will get us up to where we need to be. And then to generate these. 1, 2. All right, let's find out if we make it. Awesome. Made that one. Awesome. Made that one. And that confirms that we're at least going to win the basics. And we're going to get our bonus here. Heck yeah. 1. I don't know what the second step is there. But we did our mission, which is what the important part is. So Venus Impactor, we did our basic level of stuff there. Let's continue. Adopt cameras for space photography and train your astronauts on how to use them. They had claimed their photographers. Okay. Cool. We'll take some cash to do that. And then we're going to launch this rocket. And I think after we launch this rocket, we'll call it a day. Science training, always. Launch date. Oh, God. We have to wait till August? Poopy pants. Alright. Nobody's made it to the moon yet. Oh, no. Everybody's made it to the moon except me. I haven't made it to the moon yet. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We haven't done that. Yeah, we need to get down here. We're way behind. We want to get to Apollo. We already have Saturn V's ready to roll, baby, but everything else is not. I should go back to our base and build and see what we have to build. Vehicle assembly building. Build time goes down by 10%. PR unlocks mission of trainings. I don't know about that. And that gives us 1 additional mission slot, which we can't afford the current slots we have. That's the only one that's interesting right now, and I'm not going to build it. We'll go up to next month. And next month. And we need to go over the active missions, as it said. And the Venus Impactor, what's it doing? Ooh. You're going to just fly right into Venus? Because that's kind of cool. Heck yeah. Look at that. Oh, I have to do more stuff? I don't want to do more stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a Saturday night as I'm recording this, and I'm done thinking. I'm done. I don't want to figure out this puzzle, but we're going to have to figure it out together. So let's go ahead and go through and figure what we need to do here. All right. So I think our first round is going to just boom, boom, boom. That's going to establish a baseline for us. All right, that guy's good. That guy's really good. We can resist that. That's okay. All right. What is this? Keep heat within operational boundaries. Okay. I don't know how to... It's adding 2 to each one. So we're at... Keep below 5. Great. All right, so I just need to worry about navigation right now. That's our concern. Is there any 2 navigation I can add on? I can't do that. I can do this one. All right, I'm going to try that and just see if we can at least satisfy the mission. All right, the mission ended at 5. I don't know why we're still functioning. I thought we'd be dead, but we're still alive apparently. All right, let's go add another one of these. Let's see, we need another one of these. Oh no, we need to add a battery. We need another one of these. That one's super successful. Okay, cool. What does that do? So that looks successful to me. And you're just going to drift off into space. Got too hot. Oh, look at the fuzzies coming in. No, I didn't fail that. I did it. I thought I did it, but apparently I did not, alas. All right, so let's just take a look at our active missions. We have the Mars flyby that's available. There's 2 phases. So I have to go out to Mars to do that, right? So we're gonna go over to Mars, which is out, way out there. There it is. Hi, Mars. Let's do the Mars flyby. Oh, we already have the mission going. Okay. So the Mars flyby is in 2 years. Let's see what earthly requests we can kind of exhibit here. Solar observatories, lots of support. Oh, that's lots of money though. And the heat shield analysis of that. We'll get some more. Let's do that one. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we know we got you. Let's go in and build out the rocket for it. That one works. And this one should work. Contractor is going to be whatever gets us the cheapest option. I'm such a bad player of this. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I really should worry about increasing the signs, but I don't want to. That one's not bad at all, though. Increased cost. Let's go cheapest. We get a little less support. I'm okay with that. It's not costing us that much to do this. And Gemini's done, so we need to go through and do the EVA, and that will open up more stuff down here for us. And if we go into Earth and take a look at our milestones and multi-crew orbit, we haven't done it. This one, people have already done it. This one, nobody's done commercial satellite. That's our goal. That's what I want to get to, is commercial satellite, because everything else is gone. We've unfortunately lost all of the other things. Yeah, I know. We lost support. God help us. Let's launch whatever godforsaken mission we have here. Sure, we'll assign you. Confirm. Training, science as always. Launch date. Fantastic. Let's launch it and see what happens. No, I hit the wrong button. All right, here we go. We're in 1970. We're launching a mission. This is a joint mission, I believe, with Japan. 84%. That sounds pretty good. Let's see what it does. Oh, yeah, baby. Perfect trajectory. Heck yeah. I'm going to auto-resolve that because I don't want to do all the things. And it's going to come back to Earth and it's going to be lovely. There we go. We've completed a joint mission. That's another Steam little badgy thing. And we are good, my friends. All right. So we're at $3.3 million. We're increasing our support and we're falling desperately behind the space race. But that's a problem for future us. Right now, I'm happy with where we're at. We just want to go in and make sure we get this commercial satellite thing done. We just need to finish this bad boy up and then we can start that. It costs a lot of money, as you can see, but it's okay. We got it handled. So we will take care of that next time. Folks, thanks as always for joining me. I really appreciate your time. I know I'm really bad at this game, but I'm enjoying just playing through and seeing what it is, and I'll figure out how to optimize down the road. But thanks as always for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.